Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners. Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravos Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Co-work, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. This is our morning get-together here on Facebook, and today is Monday, November 25th. The news is I'm not here. I've done it again. I've gone away on a quick getaway on a Monday of all days, yes, but I will explain where I went and what I did when I'm back to the studio on Wednesday morning live. What do we have prepared for today? Well, I would have wanted to get to a couple of new walking tours, but I didn't get a chance to. However, I found a couple of great videos in the vault. This first one, what we're going to enjoy today, is a walking tour of the Saturday market at El Libramiento. The tour is not old, but it is just as useful today. The only basic difference, you'll see me wearing a face mask. Remember when we used to wear face masks? Why the Saturday market now? Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, it runs year-round, and now that the weather is more manageable, it's a fun place to go and get some produce and get some things shopped and support local economy and whatnot. It's a very Mexican thing to do, so I hope you will enjoy this video and will be encouraged to visit the Saturday morning market. Take a look. Hello. I'm standing right on the Libramiento, and I hope you can hear me because there's all kinds of lively music going on here. And it is Saturday, and as such, we are going to venture into the Saturday market that meets here at the Libramiento. This is the largest tianguis or outdoor market in the city. We haven't been here in a while, and I figured now that the pandemic is starting to become increasingly less of a concern, it would be a good time to come check out what we find here at this lively market. It's been some time since we've come to the market, so it'll be fun to revisit it, see what's new, what's changed. I don't expect much to be changed, but on the way here, I did notice that there were some new businesses along the way. So the market takes place in a whole block surrounding the DEEF offices, or the Family Integral Development Office. And as you can see, we've landed where people are buying and selling clothes. And there seems to be a lot of this going on. We don't know if the clothes are new. We don't know if the clothes are used. All we know is that they are here in big bundles, as you can see. For example, this is a bundle of bathing suits for ladies. So what do? You just scan through the bundle, see the clothes. If you find something you like and it seems like it's going to fit you, it is something for you to buy. Meanwhile, across the street, and we'll see this the next time we have an opportunity to get out of the sidewalk, There are all kinds of eateries where you can enjoy mercado food. These eateries, by the way, are open throughout the week. So let's take a look at them. In fact, there you go. So across the street, there are all these food stands that are usually open through the week because we're hungry all week long. This one, for example, has tacos de carnitas. There are some aguas frescas here. Fried tacos available here. I see tortas, people eating tortas here. So there's always a good opportunity to get something to eat. And now that I've shown you that, let us continue walking around the mercado just to see what we can find. Funky hats. There you go. More funky hats. Natural products, of course. And moving right along, I see some fresh produce here. There's a lot more fresh produce around the corner. And to be honest, I don't quite understand how the placement of the businesses is established. I see some supplies for pets, fish, and fish tank supplies. Fresh shrimp, or at least it looks like it is fresh. And we're coming to the first corner. It's a warm, sunny day, so it's a good thing that a lot of these stands have roofs, temporary roofs installed in them. We see more food here, right around the corner. And it was on this side of the market where over a year ago I found my first big walking hat. It was very inexpensive. Alas, the stand that used to sell it was not there when I was walking over to the Libramiento side of the market. So one thing that is fair to say about these markets is that you may find something wonderful, but that does not necessarily mean that you will find the same product in the same place 1 week later. Again, I'm not entirely certain as to how the placement of the different vendors is established. But check out these fascinating full-length mirrors that I found across the street. Let's go have a look. And check it out. Full-length mirrors. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, mijo.
We don't know if these are new, if these are used, but they seem to be rather beautiful. How they got here is a mystery.
Ella neutral ella. De hecho, a mí también se me hizo chido.
On the way here, I also spotted a brand new coffee shop. We're going to take a photo. We're going to walk inside because it looks quite cute. Buenas tardes. This is called Estación Café. Let me take a photograph. This is brand new. I wonder if they are on Facebook. Let's go inside and have a look. I love the artwork on the wall. In fact, let me take a good photograph of it. It's really, really pretty. Hola, buenas tardes. ¿Hace cuánto que abrieron? Ay, qué buena onda. Felicidades. Well, as it turns out, they've been open for 5 months. Good for them. It is really, really cute. ¿Tienen página en Facebook? La vamos a buscar. Muchísimas gracias. So they have a page on Facebook, a Facebook page, so we're going to look for it so we can support them. Again, this is called Estación Café. Really, really cute. It's nice to see how neighborhood places start opening and make the neighborhoods feel more like a neighborhood you would want to live in or hang out. And I love the very eclectic choice of things that you can buy here. Like, who would have thought that there is some business to be made by selling blender parts in the market? I mean, I think that's absolutely kooky in a way. But if it didn't work, why would people be here selling blender parts? Now this is fun to watch. Check out all the nice folks, mostly ladies, scanning through the clothes just to see what they can find. And this is what it's like when you're shopping for clothes at the tianguis. Now, as I mentioned before, the primary tianguis goes around the block, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But as you can see, moving forward and moving to the right, away from the tianguis itself, there are even more booths to consider. We're going to go around, though. And here is more produce. Beautiful. Whoops. See, I almost fell. I almost tripped, actually. These are the perils of doing walking tours and not watching where you're walking. But it happens. Here's a sit-down place where you can order market food. And before you know it, we're almost back at the Libramiento. And this is a good point to mention that as we get to this corner, just as before, the Mercado continues to the right, and I'll show that to you. We'll walk a little bit along that way, but then we will continue around the block to the left. But once we're back here on the Libramiento, as you can see, there are more and more stands heading this way. And another eatery here. But as I mentioned before, there is no specific rhyme or reason as to where things set up shop or where people set up shop. A used toilet. Okay, well, you never know. Used golf clubs coming up on the left side. I love it. Very used dolls. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you get the picture. Let us now do a U-turn. And head back to the corner where we started. There are, as you know, outdoor markets that cater to the English-speaking community that are open during the spring, during the winter months, during the fall, but not during the summer. The nice thing about this market is that it is open year-round. And for those of us that live somewhat near this market, it is very easy to just walk here and get some stuff and head back home. And more people shopping for clothes. I love it. There's a honey vendor here. And if you think this is only a Mexican experience, I know of a number of friends that are part of the English-speaking community here in Puerto Vallarta that shop here regularly. If you've shopped here before, I would love to read your comments. To encourage other people to shop from local producers. Buenas tardes. it out. Massages are going on, and they're using suction cups, which is rather unique to see here in the market. Shoes. Lots of shoes. And behind the shoes, all kinds of kitchen plasticware. And of course, all the way behind, let me show it to you just as a point of reference. Buenas tardes. Are the DEEF offices. These are the main offices for the Family Development Department here in Puerto Vallarta. More produce, shopping bags, which are always helpful, more eateries, so as you can see, even if you don't end up buying anything, there's always something interesting to look at, from fish to pantyhose and so forth. And with that said, we find ourselves pretty much back in the same intersection where we began. It's nice to come back and walk the market and see what's new around here. If you haven't given yourself the opportunity to get to know this place, give it a go some Saturday. They're always here starting early in the morning. But if you don't want to miss coffee and headlines, well, like me, you just jump out of your chair after the broadcast is over and you come over here to check out this market. This is it for me. I hope you enjoyed this walking tour, and I hope to see you again soon. Ciao. And that was our walking tour of the Saturday market, morning market. I do hope to get a chance to go and explore the market sometime in the near future and do a brand new video, but at least I figured I would whet your appetite with this one. Tomorrow, another exploration trip. It's not going to be a walk, but we definitely explore it from the vault. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be back in the studio on Wednesday morning, and I hope you're as excited as I am for this week's Spotlight, where we are going to meet one of the owners of Vagabundas, Versalles, the restaurant in Versalles, and we're also going to meet the organizer of the Lucha Libre, so we can find out more about this fun, very traditional Mexican adventure. Have a good one. Oh, what happened? I pushed the wrong button.